Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video. David and Nicole Leko here guys, and today we are going to do the city sightseeing tour right here in the red bus, or in this case on the top of the red bus, and showing you guys what you can do around Joburg, because this is an amazing option that you must take to see the city of Johannesburg for yourselves guys. And also make sure you check the link down below and buy online through us, because you know what, is way more affordable. And again guys, stay tuned. You guys see, this one now is leaving and the next one is coming. It's all these 40 minutes, let's say, stoppage in between them. Yeah. Okay guys, we're leaving now Rosebank. You guys can see, like I mentioned, the other red bus day. So this is what you guys are going to be able to see when you guys coming to Johannesburg. And make sure that you buy through our link that will be down below. Look. We're actually going to Melrose Arch. Yeah. Okay, now you guys gonna see one of the stadiums. Surfing on a topless ride. There you go. It's cool to see Joburg like this, actually. There you go, guys. They give you like the earphones, and you guys plug in there, and you listen to all the story. So first stop is Melrose Arch. As you can see, we are entering now Melrose Arch, the Bentley Lamborghini dealership. To show you guys how far we are actually from the ground. Yeah, it's the first stop. Ah, yeah. So let's do that also. Yes, we see everything is ready for Christmas. Okay, so these are the brochures that hopping off comes directly inside of the bus already. Remember, if you guys get it online, it's more affordable. guys can actually get it also on the bus itself. Still a very cool experience. Okay, there you go. So this is the journey. We're gonna create videos for all these guys. A lot of things to see: the Johannesburg Zoo, the playground mark in Brandfontein, which is only on Saturdays, Newtown, Reef City Casino, Apartheid Museum, of course Rosebank, where it starts, Melrose Arch, where we just left, Mandela Foundation, we did a full video on it, Constitution Hill, and the mining district. Okay, so that's another stop, which is the Nelson Mandela Foundation. We actually did a video very deeply about the Nelson Mandela Foundation, but you guys feel free to check it for yourselves. We'll put it down below on the playlist. Mandela Sanctuary, there you go. We'll arrange a visit. There is a camera there. Yeah. We've seen a camera there. Never noticed before. Some old money mansions. Check them in the trees, right? Huh? Yeah. Look at beautiful jacarandas. Look at the streets. So look like the streets are like paved in purple, eh? So what a beautiful spectacle, eh? So the Mandela family house. Yeah.
Save this one.
Look at the size of these avenues. Alton is indeed a beautiful place to see at this height. As you can see all the details. You can see above the big walls. We have done this. The thing is, do it from people building, eh? Outer Wilds. See Rosebank, just there you go. And this is the view that takes the breath away. Probably the best So you got Santon there, Rosebank there. Okay guys, we started at 9:30, it's 10:15, we have seen a lot already. Okay guys, we're leaving now. Let's go to... Yeah, very nice. Oh, there's a blue plaque there. Heritage status. By Monroe Drive. St. John's they're building, eh? St. John's College Aquatic Center. Yeah, we have to visit them one of these days. The Hogwarts of Joburg. Rodian School. More. Coleman's Mansion, probably one of the last mansions from the 18 and 1900s. So they are close to there. Boom, great shots. Cheers, my man. Okay, you see guys, Joburg is alive. Se é pila. So we already have a private, just say, tour around here with someone that works.
Hello everyone, my name is Kitumeti and welcome to Constitution Hill. I am a tour guide, so I'm going to take you guys through the section that we have. So we are going to go through this space where you buy tickets before we go inside the actual museum. This way.
Okay.
All right, so we have three sections of the museum. So the first prison to be built in 1893 is the Old Fort Prison, situated on the other side. We also have the female prison that was built in 1910, housing both black and white females, but they were kept in different sections. The section that we are going to cover was known as Number 4 Prison, built between 1902 to 1904 to house the non-white male prisoners. That'll be your colored, Indians, Asians, as well as black prisoners. So those that were kept in this section. Right, so we do have different exhibitions around the space, so we can probably just have a look at one. Yeah, so let's just, I think it's a quite huge group. This is then one of the communal cells that we have, designed to house about 30 prisoners, but it got overcrowded. Ended up housing 60 prisoners with one toilet that we have here. So these are then different sections of how the prisoners slept, because they slept in hierarchies. All right. So this is then another exhibition that we have, so which just mainly focuses on the types of offenders that were imprisoned here. So because there were different types of offenders, which will be like your political prisoners, because they were seen as terrorists, past law offenders, and thieves who were seen as common criminals. So it is just mainly an exhibition to highlight that not everyone that was brought in this prison was a criminal. Because we've got the likes of Robert Sobukwe imprisoned here in 1960 for leading a protest past March. The march that he led took place on the 21st of March. Today in South Africa, we know the day as Human Rights Day. So that is just an exhibition mainly giving a highlight that not everyone that was here was a criminal. This would then be the food area where the men would line up to get their plates of food. So the kind of food they received would also depend on their race. So we've got drums over there that were used to deliver the prisoners' food, and they were always marked with a paper on top so they could know which drum belongs to which race. Yep, so we've got a daily diet also that will show you the meals that were given to different races as well. Yeah. And the Christmas treat board that'll show you what whites received on Christmas as well as the non-whites. Then the site we've got the courtyard, which will be a space where the prisoners would have their meals after collecting food that side. Yeah, so just under the shelter there. But over there we have toilets. Yeah, just move closer. The toilets were called the long drops, and you'd realize that they are very open as well. So as open as they are, this is the same space the prisoners would use as a food eating area. So the main aim was that they lose appetite and go for days without food, but because hunger kicks in, the prisoners end up eating with no choice. But the prison became a health hazard where there were outbreaks of diseases they suffered from with no medical attention they needed. So bad conditions as well as constant overcrowding led to the prison being closed in 1983. The prisoners were given 1 day in a week to take a shower. In that 1 day, they will give them 30 minutes. 30 minutes will not be for one person, but the entire prison. And this is a prison that kept more than 2,000 prisoners at a time. It was initially meant to house about 900, but overcrowding became a constant problem. So 1 day in a week, 30 minutes, which was not possible for all of them to take a shower in that time because the cell bosses will take much time in doing the shower, which left most of the prisoners then to go up to 3 to 4 months without a shower. And it was a cold shower throughout the seasons. An exhibition called Power and Punishment. The prison officials had employed ways of inflicting power. They enforced punishment on prisoners as well. So we've got a metal cabinet. It has weapons that the warders would use against the prisoners. Yeah, so you look through. Behind it, you will find a frame. So the frame was one of the most extreme form of punishment on prisoners. So this is where they would tie a prisoner and give them lashes. The lashes were given in front of other prisoners watching and in front of a doctor. A doctor will be present only to confirm if the prisoner's body is able to receive more lashes. So you will see sculptures and activities that prisoners used to create every Sundays. So they had found a method of coping or keeping themselves entertained while they were imprisoned here, and they would use everything they had access of inside prison. Right, so moving the site, we've got solitary confinement. And yeah, this is where they kept political prisoners or any prisoner who had committed crime within the prison. Prisoners were kept inside a cell for 23 hours in a day with an hour outside. Deprived of their daily meals, they were given a diet of rice water. And because they spent much time inside the cells, they had to use the bucket system. They were given 2 buckets, one used for water and one used as a toilet, provided with sleeping mats as well as blankets. So outside the cells, we've got switches for lights that were kept on throughout the day and the night to disorientate the prisoners and make them lose their sanity as well. So you'd realize that one of the cells has an iron gate outside, so that's where they would take prisoners if they wanted to torture them. All right, we've got a section here which used to be part of the prison. It was an awaiting trial block that had to be demolished in 2001 to make space for the constitutional court that we have today. So there are 2 towers remaining outside, which are added staircases on top to link the past to the present. We've got 1 tower housing the flame, the side. So the flame is called the Flame of Democracy. It was originally lit by Nelson Mandela in his hometown. It was then placed here on the 10th of December 2011, celebrating the anniversary of the Constitution. So as I mentioned that we also do have a white male section, so that is actually where Nelson Mandela was kept in. So he was in the white male section because he was seen to be very influential but still isolated. He was kept there in 1956 and 1962 before he went to Robben Island. So this wooden door that we see over there is decorated with 27 of the Bill of Rights that are found on chapter 2 of the Constitution. They are written in 11 official languages as well as in sign language. When you move closer to the wood, the door handle, you feel braille, and that is for people who are blind. Yeah, so we're just gonna go inside the Constitutional Court. Right, so this is the Constitutional Court, which is the highest court that we have in South Africa, and it is the highest court only on constitutional matters. So this is where the judges got over the Constitution. They happen to protect human rights, and it being the highest court means that whatever decision taken here will never be overruled by any other court. All right, so basically when you come here, that's when we get into more depth of what happens in the Constitutional Court, explaining the different seatings that we see around here, you know, just the symbolism of the Constitutional Court as well, how it was built, you know, what the architecture had in mind when they were designing the Constitutional Court.
Okay, so that was just a short view on Constitutional Hill, guys, but we promise you we're gonna give you a full tour on Constitution Hill one of these days.
So with the top operators, most of them, because they are dealing with expats.
Okay guys, let's go to the next stop. You guys can see a lot of Americans, Germans and so on. We're going through Braamfontein. We're probably going to Newtown.
No, we're not going to Newtown. It's too cramped.
Yeah, I get you.
The city centre.
Look at that. There you go. Nothing should stop you. Nikakotla. Now we're going through town. There. This is JIT. You can see that park station is there. Oh, Shosholoza Man Junction. New student accommodation. majority is still not open. I think this is the only part of the trip that actually the red bus going through town. That's it, guys. We working. Showing out beautiful city.
Alle Schlange stehen auf der Seite. Und hier.
Oh, my fair's on wheels. I need to speak with Home Office to know what the heck are they doing. Newtown Mall. What a pity, this building here. Imagine this to be turned into a student accommodation. FNB Bank City. You guys know already. Beautiful supermarket.
Lecker Weißkohl habe ich da gesehen. Kann man schön.
This road at the peak, eh? It's a very nice road. Yeah, we have our own skyscrapers. Look at this. Ah, yeah.
Or is this road on this side as well?
Yeah, the penthouse there. Ornico building there. Are we going to do the mining district? Okay. Oh, look at this. The oldest building in Johannesburg. There you are.
Und wir müssen das doch erhalten, diese wunderschönen.
The hanging building, which was built from the top to bottom. Oh, beautiful city, eh? There. I never seen this one here before. It's the first time I'm actually looking at it properly. So stunning, eh? Cape Palsay, wow. It's just like a corner building, but look at this. It's disclosed. How is that even possible? So towers on Main. Now I'm telling you, the most beautiful buildings are on this part of town. Gives a really touristic, you know.
We've covered this in our video, no?
Yeah.
Jetzt noch einer.
Okay, so this is where the bus stops.
Architektur, wenn man das bedenkt, ich meine, gut, es ist jetzt alles so ein bisschen rundown, wie die Engländer sagen, also vernachlässigt. Aber Frankfurt, München hat heute noch nicht so viele Hoch- und Weiten, habe ich noch nicht gelebt, aber ich weiß, ich kenne alte Karten, da war nicht, hatte man das.
Gandhi Square, here we are. Called Reef City. Yo, look at this. Is this a new deeds office?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. That's really chill to see the city like this, eh? It's really, really chill. Really, really chill. This is really, really chilled. No worries in the world. The flagship store. Okay. Chicken Lick and flagship store. And the head office at the same time. Wow, I didn't know that. Incredible, eh? We should talk to them. City. Must be confusing for the people on the bus seeing the rules on our roads.
Man kann da nur ins Gelände wahrscheinlich.
That's not interesting, eh? Putting solar. Okay, those are the two buses that we think are going to Soweto. Okay, so guys, today we're not going on the Soweto tour because they outsource the service. That means that the red bus needs other people to do the Soweto service. I promise you guys that we will do it, but another day. Okay, let's go back to town and we're gonna do what? Sci-Bono. Arrive at the airport. For me, this is the best view. The best view, hands down, of CBD. It's like I say, it's always one floor above. Makes a huge difference. go, that's the truck. Electro Hall. I think in my opinion this is quite unique. Oh, by the way guys, Marish, Institute of Invisibility, we want to also cover them, so you guys need to find out the amazing work they're actually doing. Okay, mining district, that's the centipede day. What up? The old financial district before Santon. This is where the JSC used to be. That's the diamond building there, guys.
Sure. My name is Christy. I'm from New York City. This is my first time in South Africa, not my first time on the continent of Africa though. I am here for work. I work for a nonprofit, and I decided to do this tour today because I love the hop on, hop off tours because, let's face it, I am a tourist here. So I thought this would be a great way to see the city with in a safe environment. I liked that it sort of explored the history of the apartheid, which is Nelson Mandela of Johannesburg. So I was disappointed that the Apartheid Museum is closed today, but enjoyed the Constitution Hill. I am going to Cape Town after this, so when I come back, I'll probably try and get to the Apartheid Museum then, but we'll see if time permits. At first, I wasn't listening to the voiceover of the tour, but then I put it in and it actually is quite interesting. Some cities I don't do that. I'm like, oh, I'll go back online, or I've already researched the city. This one I didn't because I travel a lot for work, so I didn't have a lot of time before I got here, but I do find this one to be very interesting. There's such a rich, obviously interesting history of this city and this whole country, so I've been very much enjoying it, but it's
Okay guys, now we're going to the Sci-Bono, right there.
Right, welcome. I'm Xolani Nameka. Welcome to Sci-Bono Discovery Center. Is it your first time being here at Sci-Bono? Welcome, I'm Xolani Nameka. I'm gonna take you through to Sci-Bono. You're gonna be well excited, having fun with our own exhibits, enjoying all the fun and the science behind all the exhibitions that we are having. This is Sci-Bono Discovery Center, the only science center in the Southern Hemisphere that can be enjoyed by tourists, our public members, learners, everyone here working at Sci-Bono to be with us here. And ladies and gentlemen, you are at the right place. Please don't be scared to interact, to fiddle with what we have. It be the climbing wall, it be the interactive exhibits that you see here, our National Geographic channel. We have our own exhibits even on magnetism and all. We also have exhibits as well on top that are soccer-based type of exhibits. We also have the construction exhibits that we call it, you know, the Marion Robert, the Conco now. We also have exhibits on ourselves that people can engage with them. We have planetarium, we have electricity type of exhibits, we have magnetism, we have optics, we have many exhibits that you can engage with, the headstream puzzles that you can engage with, the puzzles that we are having in this place. We have the dinosaurs, we have the water exhibition, we also have the 4IR exhibition for you, not even forgetting our own science shop. You know, if you want to buy certain things that are science related, to also show that no, you were at Sci-Bono as a memorabilia get to our own science shop to get that. You get tired of running around our science center, we have our own coffee shop where you can grasp something, to drink or to eat quickly, and then again back again to the science. Let's have fun, let's interact with our own exhibits as much as we can. Ask questions as the way you want to ask them. Newton's first law up until your own Sir Isaac Newton, getting up until to scientists like your own Einstein and so on. We have all that for you. Our own incredible illusions exhibition as well, to talk about what is the science behind the incredible illusions. That's exactly what you can even engage upon that when it comes to our science center. Please, you are more than welcome to also engage with our broadcasting studio, where you can engage with Science Center virtually to say what is happening with that. Our own exhibits around puzzles, you talk about the pickup points, you talk about exhibitions such as, Link to the Links, you talk about exhibitions such as Puzzling Minds, you talk about the blowout type of puzzles, the bending mirrors. Mirrors play a very role in when you talk about concave and convex, what is that? Sci-Bono has all that thing in explanation for you to say what is it that it contains when it comes to the lenses. How does the mirror work? That we have it in our science center. More for you guys to interact with you anytime, any day. We are open Saturday, we are open on Sunday, we are open again even on other holidays. 16 December we are here. We are also going to be having even tournaments on robotics. This first week of December, you are more than welcome to come and engage in an innovation tournament to see what is happening in there. So I welcome all of you to Sci-Bono Discovery Center, the only biggest science center in the Southern Hemisphere, where learners, tourists, you talk all type of communities, they can come and engage into a science talk. Let's talk science this seasons. It's only science that takes us forward.
Okay, so we just finished now Sci-Bono. Amazing place. We're gonna do a proper tour inside to show you guys. And yeah, let's go to the next one. So this Market Square building is beautiful, eh? City Lodge, so you guys can see we are in Newtown. It's a big TV. Nelson Mandela Bridge.
500.
Yeah. Crazy to think that Audi has a dealership here, eh? If they didn't bring business, they will move long time ago.
There's a famous story about this dealership. It's market.
Neighborhood Market. Yeah, but
Where the KFC is.
yes. Just remember the playground, which should be called the Neighborhoods Market, opens on Saturdays.
So it's a carrot that we're dangling as well.
Okay, so now we're going to the zoo. And then from the zoo we'll go to, so zoo and military museum in 2 stops here, and then finally we'll go back to where? To Rosebank. There you go, this is Westcliff going crazy with the development, putting 1 billion rand here, or $20 million, something around there. Huge, eh? So this is actually the road that goes to the zoo. So that's a, do you wanna go here on the zoo or we come here? Okay. Oh, do you see guys that? Similar to the museum. Oh wait, I haven't been here for ages. A lot of parking.
Still 5 months.
Okay, this is basically a quick walk, so just to show you guys what you guys can do with a red bus. This is actually interesting. It's not a water buffalo. A horse. Portuguese we call javali. Warhog.
My name is Nathi Mzila. I work for the zoo, Johannesburg Zoo, as a manager customer relations. My responsibility is to make sure that we give an exceptional experience to our customers that are coming to the zoo. And when you come and visit the zoo, there are just so many things that you can do. We have venues that you can hire for functions or weddings. We also have animals that you can see. We have the big five in particular. You don't have to travel to Kruger National Park in Mpumalanga. Right at your doorstep, you can actually come and see all the big five here and other lots of animals that we keep. Our responsibility is not only to give the experience to the customers, but also to care for the environment as well as the animal that we keep. Some of them, they are going away to extinction. What we do, we conserve them, we breed some of them so that we are able to let the next generation to know those animals that they would not have known if we did not intervene by either maybe taking some eggs from Uganda to try and breed it here and make sure that those who are coming in the next generation are able to see the kind of birds that are there. But also we also are responsible for parks, and so part of what we do is to make sure that we clean our environment. Plants that are in the zoo are the oldest, and some of the iconic and heritage buildings that we have are part of what we add into the thing. So we also have special events that takes place here, like jazz, for example. People can come and dine, and we also have Halloween, which also some of those historic events that we've always had at the zoo. So we then have those special events that we have, and which are part of what we enrich our customers' experience. And safety issues as well. We raise awareness to our clients with all the animals and their nature, their birthdays and so forth. But also, in closing, I just want to say, guys, you are all welcome. Come and experience the zoo. It's a wonderful experience that you'll have.
Okay, so brother, now we're gonna be taken now to the entrance of the zoo.
How nice is that?
Cool, yo. Awesome. Yeah, this you see another thing of the zoo, eh? $159, but it's fine. There you go.
Guess who's taking us?
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we are. Hey, my brother.
Yes, sir.
How are you? Good, man. Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Let's just the people let them get out. Nice to see you, my man.
Thank you.
Good, good. Do you need to see the tickets?
No.
You okay? All right, let's do it.
I know you guys.
Okay, there you go. So this is the military museum. We also will do a full tour on the military museum for you guys. But for today, we're just passing by. So here we go left. Okay, we're back in Rosebank. It's actually a very nice experience. Haven't catched such in a long time. Back to square one, guys. Okay guys, we're done now. Brother, what you think about this? I think it was amazing, eh?
It's a great experience. I mean, we work on the ground in Johannesburg, but I think the experience becomes quite different when you're on top of the bus. I mean, it's summer, the trees are blossoming, so basically there's a lot that you're able to see just by being on top of the bus. So I would encourage, obviously, people to be able to see this. Yes, we tried to do a bit of stops, but remember, the bus comes after every 40 minutes, intervals. So just imagine trying to tour a zoo in 30 minutes. It's impossible.
It's crazy, yeah.
For you to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But then, you give yourself a bit of time. I think we'll be able to do some videos, obviously, in those spaces that we thought that we need a bit of time. But it's such a great experience. I mean, we would definitely love to see locals, in the bus. I mean, we've been interacting with a lot of international, guests. Not that there's anything wrong, with that, but it will be great, actually, to start seeing our own people, obviously, hopping on, this bus. We're hoping, to bring as more, much people, as possible. I think we're gonna be giving away. Tell us, guys. Tell us, guys, if you want to join us, on the top, so that we can be able to give you a perspective through our lenses.
Perfect, guys. Make sure that you share, subscribe, and destroy that like button, and we'll see you in the next LivinginSAtv video.